Hi guys. So it has been what? It has been a month since I have posted anything and I have stuff to tell you. um there has been like a reason for it. I've been sick. I've just been like busy with school. And oh my god, my hair. I cut my hair. um Sorry. So I will show you really quickly, just for the heck of it. So it's a triangular kind of cut. Um, I have been needing to cut my hair for probably as long as I've been in school. The last time that I cut my hair was right before I started school, and it was really just a small trim. Um, and a friend of mine did it for me right before I started school, and then it was down to like here. It was down to like past my boobs, and it was long and it was thick and I mean, it's still very thick, but it was just heavy and it was like weighing me down and so the other day, I think it's almost a week ago because it was Tuesday, so it's almost a week ago. Today's Monday. We had evaluations that we had to do at school, and we could do a haircutting evaluation, which meant that somebody could cut your hair and get evaluated for the cut, but you get a free haircut out of it. And I was like, hey, Lexi, like my friend Lexi, sorry, she's in heat, and she's like, mm. um, she is driving me crazy. I'm sorry, and it's knocking me out of where I was. I so I told my friend Lexi, I was like, "You want to cut my hair?" And she was like, "Heck yeah!" So we went ahead, and honestly, I could go shorter with this and be happy, but I was perfectly content. And honestly, if you can see, let's see, kind of try to put it down the middle. You know, nobody wants to hear that crap. You know that? Nobody wants to hear it. We're gonna get them fixed soon. It's one of those things. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so that's straight down the middle. I know it's not that exciting when it's straight down the middle. It doesn't look good. But basically it's like shorter in the back. That's like the shortest part of it is like right in here. Yeah, that's a layer. And then long there. I love it. I'm so happy with it. And I kind of like toss it to the side, and then it's like shorter here and longer there. Anyway, so that's one update. And then what was I doing? What was I saying? So I have been sick. I've been trying to keep up with school. You know what? All right, you want to do this? Um, no, we don't want to do that, mommy. Uh, but yeah, I've just had a lot. I've been going to doctors because they did an x-ray on my shunt to make sure that everything was okay, and that was April 11th. And then I went back to my neurologist a week after that, and they said that everything looked good, but they said that there was possibly some coiling going on in the abdominal region, like down in my stomach area of where the shunt is, because there's like a coil pack there. And they said there's coiling going on, which at first I didn't really understand what that meant because it's called a coil pack. So coiling, yes, but coiling actually apparently, and correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody knows, but from what I understand, coiling is just when something is a little bit off with the tubing. Whether it's coiled, whether it's like kind of messed up or what, but basically something's going on, according to the techs that did the x-ray. Now, I literally just got home. It's 11 o'clock. At 8 o'clock this morning, I had an ultrasound to look and see if there was anything going on that they could see. And I actually posted a picture on Instagram. If you go check out my Instagram, I'll have all that information below. Baby girl, you cannot get up there. She's so bad. I swear to God. All right, but I was at the ultrasound this morning. I just posted saying like early morning. It's great. Um, the tech couldn't see anything. So we pulled up the picture of the x-rays from April 11th and then from a year ago when I went into the ER because I thought something was wrong with my shunt. It was hurting, like my neck was hurting, and it turned out I had just pulled a muscle. But I went ahead to the ER because I didn't know, and they took x-rays, and so there was like back to back, like there were x-rays that we could compare, and the tech was like, I'm not really supposed to say much, but like honestly this does not look different than any whatsoever from what was a year ago, and even then, like nothing looks wrong, which was really strange to me. So she went ahead and did the ultrasound. She checked all my organs, and then she went looking for the shunt, and she found the shunt like up in here, or no, sorry, because she did the abdominal region. So she went up as far as like my breast to down to where the incision is, excuse me. And she could see the tubing up until my scar. And then once you got past my scar is where you get all the like bile and all the bowels and all the like other organs that kind of get in the way of everything. And she was like, it just kind of disappears. And I mean, she was digging at me with that thing. She was like just sticking it in there in my stomach and in my, like, I was so uncomfortable, but she was really trying to look. But she just couldn't find anything. You are being a pain in the butt. You are being a pain in the butt. I hope y'all are enjoying her because I'm like going crazy right now. She's the worst. So that's the update, is that they really don't know. They don't know what's going on. I'm really frustrated, and I hope that everything looks good. Obviously, I don't want surgery because that is what would probably happen, is that they would, if there is coiling, they would probably have to go in and operate, which I don't want. I am 3.5 months away from graduating, finally, and I really, really don't want surgery right now. So, you need to go. So anyway, that is the deal. I am so sorry that this is like rambling and dealing with Mel and oh my god. Like the thing is with them, I'll go off on a tangent for a second. They're in heat, right? Or like Mel's in heat, and then it'll be probably Chief, and then it'll be Tank. Like they're all back to back. And so it's nice when we get that like few weeks of nothing and then they start over again and then it's just back to back. We are looking into getting them spayed soon. It's just we're trying to find the right clinics and the right places to take them and what's cheaper but obviously not, you know, obviously good. And so we're just doing our research, and since we're in a new county now, we're also looking into the county to see if they offer any kind of anything that we can do. So we're not paying like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So yeah, that's what's going on with them. They are doing well. Oh, and my, so we will have had them a year this coming Sunday. It is my birthday. I will be 24, and I will also be celebrating the day that we got our babies. So I am very excited. They are a year old as of April 1st, and yeah, it's crazy. It's just nuts. I can't believe it's already been a year. But yeah, so anyway, that is the update over like for everything. I don't think there's really much else going on. Danny's doing well, everybody's doing well, and yeah, but I'll keep y'all updated if obviously if obviously I'm told that I need surgery or anything. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. I'm trying really hard to post on there, but like I have my personal that I post on. Well, I mean, I really don't as much, but I post on that more. But I don't accept anybody on my personal page, except people that I know. And then, so I'm going to try to use my YouTube one a little bit more. So definitely check that out. I'm debating on Snapchat, but I really don't think I'm going to do that. Yes. She is crazy. All right, I'm going to go. We'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.